welcome back, Taurus. This is a little bonus video for Taurus energies in the collective today. The word I'm picking up for you, Taurus, is building. But there's some other things that are coming into play for you. Hey, welcome. If you're new here, I'm Erin. I'm an oracular medium. I'm a mouthpiece for the universe, and I take my job very seriously. I'm on here on YouTube trying to spread all kinds of things, energy, spiritual, of the highest and the most brightest and most loving energies. And to leave lots of content and sprinkle goodies for spiritual happenings and awakenings and all the things everywhere. So that's my job. That's what I do. Hello, nice to meet you. If you've come back because you're coming back and watching, thank you and welcome back. I appreciate everybody who's been subscribing and watching and liking the videos, because I am trying to grow this channel intentionally, and I offer a lot of different content. If you're interested in travel content, I was a full-time nomad for a minute, quite a while, and I'm putting all of my little short clips from my nomadic journeys, living in my RV and then my Subaru, up in my shorts. I'm documenting all of it. So I have a lot of different content to offer. Today we're just doing a quick message that might roll into a mini reading. Who knows where we're going to go for Taurus energies. So your keywords building. So Taurus, this message is for you today. You're in the 5th house with these collective energies. What I'm picking up on is a lot of creativity. You're in your 5th house. Your Chiron is being activated. Okay, there's something with your Chiron, Taurus, to be aware of. And then we're going to go back and piece these together. And your crown chakra is being activated. And there's some information, intelligence, alignment coming through your crown. Because your rune today is disruptive storms. That's your rune today. In these energies of 5th house with creativity and passions. Chiron, who we know traditionally is the sacred healer, but I also know Chiron as the wounded healer. So something's being poked. You're being poked. There could be some intentional triggering. Basically, the universe is activating you to move you into alignment, to move you towards building something that, there it is, into building something that you've been wanting to see manifest into the physical reality of your world. So you might get a little poke. There might be some energies that are coming back around to you, not in a bad way, but as some experiences to help move you forward and help you to possibly leave behind some energies, situations, memories, people, timelines that are just not working for you. They're not in your highest alignment for where you're going next. Happy 3:33 on the timer. So your crown chakra affirmation. I am connected to pure source energy. So you are to remember that everything that is happening, everything that's going down in your world is divine alignment at this time. There's no accidents. That doesn't exist in the universe. Everything is done with divine grace, in divine alignment, and with divine order. Okay, and the grace component is huge for you, Taurus. Please keep in mind, even though we have this card that says disruptive energy, that's not a bad thing. It can be that these energies are brewing and bubbling and welling to move you in a productive way past something. So it could be disrupting something that's really not working anyway, or breaking down something that's been in your way or is a blockage to you, your ideas, your progress, so that you can confidently use your wisdom and rebuild and recreate. Okay? So if there's a path of destruction in your past, or if there's something happening now in your energies, please understand that the universe is making sure that you're divinely protected, and that everything is working out for your highest good at this time. Okay, we're going to move these cards over. We're going to also help Taurus energies today. I'm going to spray some rose water with the intention, Taurus, your way. I'm also a Taurus moon. My partner's a Taurus sun. A lot of Taurus energy. We're spraying that rose water to clear the energies and, again, elevate your energies for the highest outcome, Taurus. So your activation has begun. Every time I do a message, a mini reading, a full read, I always have to tell my clients that they're going to receive an activation. It's going to happen. And it's always for the highest and the best. But it can be pretty intense. So, Taurus, these energies are for you. Let's get a little clarification. Today, for Taurus, what is Taurus building? How is this energy of trial and transformation going to help Taurus with the wounded healer, the sacred healer Chiron? Chiron can also represent a mentorship. You could be moving into new relationships, new networking, new community, spiritually. This could be a really great benefit to you and what you are trying to accomplish. This is for Taurus energy, please. Thank you. For the collective. A little bit of torment. Something's on your mind. Something that you're really wanting to release, but there's a torment with it in your head. Oh. The Queen of Wands. It's tormenting you because it's a very big energy that you're dealing with here. A big project. In Taurus, I'm being impressed to tell you that all of your creativity is valid. All of your creativity is important and valuable. So don't go thinking you're not valuable enough, or that what you're going to present, what you're building, what you're creating, that it isn't valuable, because it's very valuable. Oops. You're just feeling like you don't really want to express it, but it needs to come out. It definitely needs to come out, Taurus, whatever it is, and it will be received, okay? Your job is not to worry about how it gets received, Taurus. Your job is to allow the unfolding, allow it to be emitted from you, just allow, accept and allow, and surrender to what it is. But that's where you're feeling a lot of this energy, right? Trials, transformation, fire, a lot of fire, a lot of urgency to do something is what I'm feeling. Okay. Contemplation, searching for truth and inner guidance. So maybe you don't feel quite like your direction is defined as to where you're going with this, and you have a lot of ideas. Something needs to be vented, though. You need to release something. And there's a big buildup. Spiritual growth, accountability, and healing. There's a lot of fear about your ideas not being good enough or being at the right time. A lot of this energy from you. Balancing decisions, priorities, and adapting to change. That's a 3 card, which is a powerful trinity, right, of energy. These are your spirit team, your guides, coming in for some balancing energy. And then, of course, emotional awakening, intuition, and following your heart. Followed up by the heart card. Okay, so between your heart and your crown, take some time. You're really flustered. There's a lot of fiery energy, but the divine is with you and letting you know it's safe to create. It's safe to express. What you have is needed, Taurus. Your words, your ideas, everything that you want to put out there into the world, where you want to leave your legacy, how you want to leave your mark, that's all very valid, okay? And get some healing cards for you. Oh, yeah. You just need to maybe take a moment, Taurus, and reflect on what you're thinking about. Nothing's set in stone, which is the beauty of this. You are free to create on your timeline. And speaking of timelines, we've had a lot of timeline shifts lately. And that can be really hard to adjust to. So please, Taurus, be gentle with yourselves. Be gentle, be kind with yourself, be compassionate, right? Be compassionate. This is for you, for your energy. Be kind with yourself. Okay, let's pull another little card or two to bring some archangel energies in for some healing. Okay. The Nine of Michael. Archangel Tarot cards. The Nine of Michael. Your worry is unnecessary. Can't make this up, Taurus. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels, to your people, to your network, okay? There's very much the feeling of that in this message for you, Taurus, that you don't have to stay tormented, right? Talk with your people, okay? Network. Get that energy moving, right? Start networking. Even if it's one friend that you want to tell your idea to. Let it out, release it. Let it come into let it go into the ethers with the sound of your voice and your intention for your highest and your best. I leave that with you, Taurus, with many blessings. I hope that this information finds whomever it needs to find and that it's helpful for someone, because that's truly the goal here. And I thank you, and many blessings to you. Much love. Bye.